HP, who's the writer of HP, who's the writer of the screenplay and the music, he wrote a soundtrack for. It wasn't a soundtrack; it was a concept album. It's like The Wall. It was a song. It was a group of 10 songs that kind of told the story of him and his best friend. He wrote that for his best friend's birthday because he was broke and couldn't afford a PlayStation game. So when I ran into this best friend, and HP and I had been really good friends 10 years prior, and then we kind of amorphously drifted, so I hadn't seen him in 10 years. So when I ran into this best friend, and I was like, hey, how's he doing? He's like, oh, cool, here's my email, whatever, luckily technology. And so we started emailing each other, and it was like no days had passed at all. And so one night he played this song for me from this concept album because he wanted to put it in his MySpace. And I was like, wow, these are really good songs. And I had just quit my job at Fox. I had been working on TV shows for the last 5 years, and I felt like I was stuck in a rut, and I was like, I got to do something kind of for myself. So I moved back to San Francisco, and I really wasn't doing anything. And I was like, you know what, it kind of hit me. I was like, we should make this a movie, So I asked him to write a script, and like 7 days later, he had a first draft. And for the rest of the month of May, like May last year, we just talked about our childhood and our youth, and who we knew and who we hated and why we hated them and who we liked and why and what they did and where they are now and what happened. And basically the script is what came out of that. I don't know if we were consciously trying to be different. HP and I both are such huge fans of the classic musicals, and certainly the modern ones, Hedwig especially, But no, I think we were just telling this very specific story, which is about this mundane town and these three kids who are trying to figure out what to do with their newfound adulthood, if you can even call that. They're searching for it, and I think the musical aspect of it had to fit that. So we just, it wasn't so much we were trying to do anything different. It's just we did what was appropriate for the story.